name is Christopher Sanchez. I welcome you as one of the co-chairmen of Debating Society Germany. I know it's been quite a long time since I've last recorded a vlog. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to do so, which is also a good thing because that means that there's been lots of debating I'd like to tell you about, but it's been quite a bit, I think more than 6 months, if not 7 or 8. This is the first vlog in this calendar year also, so Happy New Year, and here we go. I'd like to begin with an event that took place last year in October, which was 16th and 17th. We had a 2-day training at the youth hostel in Stuttgart. Laura Alvich and myself have invited teachers to undergo lots of theory and training in coaching and judging debating, and I think 17 or 18 teachers were there for entire 2 days, and we believe it's been a great success because they've also seen a live debate by students there, and the feedback was overwhelmingly positive. So now we're currently looking into approaching the education ministry, who was funding the entire event, to maybe have this as an annual or biannual event. We'd be very happy to do so, and yet have yet another opportunity of spreading debating and inviting teachers to join up for this 2-day training, and then open more debate clubs at more schools here in the state of Baden-Württemberg. Soon after that, on 21st of October, there was the AGM, the annual general meeting, where there was a bit of a milestone event. Unfortunately, our treasurer, Tanja Ferraro-Wolf, did not stand for re-election, and she's been our most senior board member here at DSG as treasurer. And we thank her very much for her, I think, more than 20 years of service to Debating Society Germany. She's done all the financial matters, has dealt with all the fiscal elements and taxes and working with the finance ministry, and you can understand how much work that can be. So thank you very much, Tanja, if you're watching. I know you've been with us, I think a founding member also, and the finance agent for 2 WSDCs as well. Her successor, David Gilhausen, you may already know. He was also at WSDC 2016 helping Tanja out with finances, and I couldn't think of a better candidate to replace her because he's also professionally in the financial business somehow in North Rhine-Westphalia, where he's currently residing. So welcome, David Gilhausen, to DSG, and if you have any financial matters to contact us for, then you will need to contact David Gilhausen from now on, not Tanja anymore. So welcome, and looking forward to working with you, David. I think it's going to be great for all of us. Then on 9th to 15th of November, we had EurOpen 2017 taking place here in Stuttgart. It was yet again an amazing event, 7 days of 40 teams of debating, 3/4 of which I think were from abroad. I think we had 13 or 14 nations represented, both as teams and judges, and it's been an amazing tournament. Everyone, I hope, had a great time. The positive feedback that we got is very rewarding, and I'd also like to extend our thanks to our hosts, which were Porsche Gymnasium Stuttgart, AEG Böbling, Max Born Gymnasium, and also Heidehof Gymnasium Stuttgart, as well as OHG Ludwigsburg. So thank you very much for opening your schools for this amazing tournament. We're looking forward to having it again this year, but more about that a little bit later. Winner of EurOpen 2017 was a team from the United States, USA Red. Congratulations. I think this is about the time and also Senior League and Junior League rounds started, but I'll get to that when I talk later about Senior League. But let me just thank at this point Klaus-Peter Heil for organizing Senior League, and Stefan Schuster, Konstantin Krüger, and Ann-Sophie Zeipekis for organizing Junior League. I think they're going splendidly well. I know there's lots of constraints and challenges and short notice changes and all those things. So thank you very much for assisting us there and keeping the leagues running. Still in 2017, we had 2 Team Germanys represent, well, Germany at the Winter Holidays Open in Zagreb, Croatia from 15th to 17th of December. Both teams broke 18th and 19th after 4 wins, which is an amazing result considering that there were a dizzying number of 96 teams present in Zagreb. So congratulations to Konstantin Krüger, their coach, for a very good result, ranks 18 and 19 in Zagreb. Into the new year, there wasn't much going on except for a Max Born Gymnasium team heading to Tallinn, Estonia on the 28th to 26th of January to compete at English College Open. It was a junior team only, and they were by far the youngest participants. Unfortunately, there wasn't much success for them. They came in last and fourth last, which is not an amazing result, but considering that was an open tournament for all age groups, they were by far the youngest participants, so maybe not the most experienced, but definitely the bravest participants there. So congratulations on winning 2 debates, one of the 2 teams, and returning with much experience in debating. I hope they will be able to use it in the future. Then on 2nd and 3rd of February, I had the opportunity to travel to Torino, Italy, where I gave 2 days of workshops for both students and teachers. You may not know that the debating movement is growing very strongly in Italy because the ministry has decided to put debating in every high school in Italy. Most do it in Italian, but those who do it in English now need some kind of help from their neighbors. I know there's people from Slovenia also going there, and now us from Germany are being invited to just give workshops and tell them a little bit how debating goes to help out with that grassroots movement. So that was in Torino, which is a very beautiful city, by the way. Don't miss out on it if you get the chance. 2nd and 3rd of February. Then into 23rd and 25th, 23rd through 25th of February, we had the Nordic Schools Debating Championship in Copenhagen, Denmark, and there was lots of German representation. First of all, there was Team Germany breaking 6th there, so congratulations. Unfortunately, though, I think was it octo or quarterfinals, I don't know, whichever the first final debate was. Unfortunately, Team Germany didn't win this one, but they broke out of a number of 52 teams, which is quite a great result. There were 3 teams from Hamburg there as well, so 2 GSB teams from Gesamtschule Bergedorf, ranked 27 and 34th, and their junior league team, their junior league team 34th, and a team from EWG Hamburg scored 38th. Also from Stuttgart there was a team Karls Gymnasium which ranked 13th, which is an amazing result for a school team, so congratulations to the speakers from Karls. That was NSDC in Copenhagen. From the 2nd to 4th of March we had the Senior League weekend taking place in Mannheim this year, not Würzburg. Typically we are in Würzburg, but as you know they're undergoing renovations there, so we had to find a replacement in Mannheim, which we did, and I think everyone was very happy to be there as well. It was a very good replacement. The youth hostel has been a very good venue for what we're doing, and we're looking into next year. We really don't know how to decide then, because we're looking into 2 very good options, so both are easily accessible and with a slight advantage for Mannheim, maybe for some teams. But basically the infrastructure is similar, the food was great, and it was a clean and very modern hostel. So we're looking into deciding in the upcoming weeks where we'll go next. I'm afraid it will depend heavily on how much these 2 hostels will charge us for reserving the whole building, which we effectively we did. So thank you very much again, Klaus-Peter Heil for organizing, and Timothy Mayer for doing all the tabbing, and also all the other people who helped out, Vivian Schreier and all the judges who came there to help out. So that was a great event. We actually were able to fill all debates with 3 judges. So that was the Senior League weekend in Mannheim. On to what's coming up. As I've explained earlier, there's a situation developing in Italy, so I'll be traveling there again at the end of this month to go to the area of Milan to give workshops again on the 24th to 25th. It's going to be a more advanced judges training there for the Italians. Then if you're interested in attending international tournaments, then please do let us know about it so that we can feature it here in the vlog or on the webpage. There's a chance coming up already this weekend, so that's probably not going to happen, but there's a WSDC Open tournament happening in Riga, Latvia on the 17th of March. Then we have the Bratislava Schools Debating Championship, BSDC, from 12th to 16th of April. WSDA Slovenia, which is the World Schools Debate Academy, from 23rd of June to 30th of June in what I believe is still Kranjska Gora in the mountains of Slovenia. Heart of Europe SDC in Olomouc from the 11th of July to 16th of July. We got an very formal invitation there from their convener, Jakob Katlets. And at the same time, there's the Prague Debate Spring happening, starting 2 days later until the 16th of July, starting on the 13th of July in Prague. Then there's the WSDC happening from the 17th of July to 27th of July in Zagreb, Croatia. And let me use this date to introduce to you the team, this year's Team Germany, which consists of 2 speakers from Königin Olga Stift, Wenke Steinwart and Anke Steinwart, Luisa Bröck from Hans and Sophie Scholl Gymnasium in Ulm, Sebastian Non from FAG Feining in Enns, and Maike Gärtner from Karls Gymnasium Stuttgart. They're being coached by Konstantin Krüger and Markus Non, and I wish them all the best. I know they're doing very hard work, and they have a lot to prepare, and they're attending tournaments to prepare the debaters for the tournament situation they're going to be in at WSDC. So all the best for you guys. And if you're interested in participating as a judge, then please do let us know. We can put you in touch with the organizers there and sign you up as a judge to represent Germany there as well. So far there's only the 3 of us, I think, or 2. I know Anne-Sophie Taipekis, myself are going, and possibly Vivian Schreier, but that's yet to be seen. So if you're interested, please let us know. As a bit of outlook into the next school year, so if there's going to be EurOpen here in Stuttgart, which is the most likely scenario, it will happen from the 8th to 14th of November. We're still talking to Sebastian Kruse in Hamburg, see if they have a chance of hosting it again. As you know, in 2016 they took over for us when we hosted World Schools Debate Championship. They're still figuring out if there's a chance for them of doing so, but the team that's done it last time is not very much able to do so. It's also partly not at that school anymore at the time, so it's going to be quite difficult. So my guess is it's going to be back in Stuttgart, but we're still negotiating. If so, then we would also need your help again as hosts, as volunteers, and as organizers. So please look into 8th through 14th of November, where we will have EurOpen again. All right, that's all on my list for the dates. Let me just lose a few words on German Schools Debating Championship this year. The problem being that Abitur is going to be very late, and there's actually virtually no weekend left, given that we have the Senior League final date that I forgot to mention. I think it's on the 9th of June, and on the weekend of 16th of June there's going to be the Junior League finals tournament. And given that those are already 2 successive weekends of debating, the only possible date would be the weekend after that in June. So it's the last June weekend, I think 22nd to 24th, if I'm not mistaken. And that's the only possible date we can offer you, but we don't really know if that's a good idea to have like so much debating in a row. But we're looking into options of hosting GSDC again here in Stuttgart. But please, as you know, it's a scheduling problem, since so many teachers will be marking tests and stuff. So it's very irresponsible to do it anytime between when there's Abitur in April and the beginning of June. That's how long we'll be involved with that. So looking into GSDC, I don't know if that's going to happen, unfortunately. All right, as a last personal note, I've also mentioned it in Mannheim that I will most likely, I've expressed my wish of not standing for re-election as chairman of DSG, which doesn't mean that I'll disappear. I would very much be interested in continuing EurOpen, for example, hosting that, and I'll still be around to like look into the webpage and all those things. But sharing the society is something I would very much like to hand over to whoever is interested. So if you feel like you've been experienced enough, around enough, or not experienced enough, but ready for it, then please let us know if you're interested in working as one of the chairmen of Debating Society Germany. And then you could be moving up as into the board and make decisions. It's a very rewarding job. I really enjoy doing it. It's just that I have so many other work commitments and they're growing continuously, and I just can't do it as diligent enough as I would like to. That includes giving you more updates like in shape of this vlog, but it just becomes more and more difficult and very more impossible for me to do so. So it would be best if it could be handed over to someone who would have just more time at hand to do all the administrative things that need to be done for the club. All right, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you and or your debaters at one of our events, preferably both, as you know, and I'll see you again sometime soon. Bye bye.